So this morning we're keeping an eye on all of that damage caused by last night's monsoon activity.
We keep moving all across the West Valley. We're checking in now with our David Chasanoff, who's joining us live from an apartment complex. This is in Glendale. David, what are you seeing?
Yeah, Justin and Emma, good morning. That's right. We're at an apartment complex near 47th and Northern Avenue. Now, what you're seeing here isn't the only damage on this property this morning. It actually is in several parking lots as we speak. We have this massive tree that was uprooted during the monsoon storm, smashing into that Hyundai right there. Obviously, there's a massive hole in that windshield right now. Obviously, a good thing that folks have insurance out here for things like this. And, you know, we were talking to some residents. They said they heard what they described as a loud whoosh sound, kind of described it as like a tornado-like feeling. But I want to show you some video from earlier this morning when we first got here. So we've been speaking with some people who live here. We're told they heard a loud sound around 9 p.m. last night. Some people say they took shelter in their homes while others went outside to see what was going on. One man told me off camera that his new truck now has a dent on it after a massive tree on the property uprooted and smashed into an overhead parking structure, which then collapsed onto a handful of vehicles, including his. That Hyundai you saw earlier got the worst damage of the cars in this section where we're standing this morning. And we also spoke with a woman earlier whose car luckily avoided the tree. She tells me she feels bad for the elderly people who live here at the apartment complex. She tells us she could not believe what happened last night.
Because I went to his house and said, hey, did you check on your truck? And he said it was like a small tornado almost. Like, that's what it seemed like. So I'm like, well, we haven't had weather like that really here ever, so it's a little scary.
Yeah, it really is. And that woman you just heard from there, she was telling me, so her car isn't here right now because she just left for work, but this is where her car was parked overnight, just 2 parking spots over from where that tree smashed into a bunch of vehicles. So she is definitely feeling lucky this morning. We asked her if she believes that this building, or this apartment complex rather, will attend to these damages around the property. She tells me an HOA runs this property, so she expects they'll be getting to work very soon. We're in Glendale. David Chasanoff, 12 News, today in AZ.